Okay, so Edward Markey, Senator Edward Markey, is talking about that Social Security is supposed to be losing the phone line here soon. Um, it makes no sense to me why they would do that and make things harder for senior citizens, but that's what he said. He would have more insight to it than I would, because he's right there in the midst of all of this in Washington, D.C. Now, what he did say, he did something that I have suggested to the nonprofit people, who are offering services, and I've made suggestions to them to call up their company, their charity, or another one, and see if they can get through and get services. And they said that they wouldn't, a lot of them have said they wouldn't do that. They don't want to do that, which probably means that they already know the services don't exist, which is why they won't do it. But Senator Edward Markey and a few other gentlemen his age, this retirement age, because he looks like he's probably past the age of 62. And he said he has been on the phone with Social Security for an hour and a half. And I can confirm that because I've called up Social Security myself, and I have waited for the phone call. They have a callback, and I have waited for 2 hours. Oh gosh, one day I waited for 3 hours. And this was after I put in. Well, what happened was I had a phone call come and I was taking a nap. The phone call came through. I hit the wrong button and I completely lost my phone call with Social Security, and I'm like, oh crap. Now I'm going to have to wait again. So then I put it through what I thought the next day, and I waited and waited and waited. And so I put through for the callback, never got a callback. So then the third day I did another callback, and then I got through, and I didn't think they were going to call me. So it said my estimated time was like 2 hours for the automated callback, and it ended up being like 2.5 hours, I think. So even with the callback, the estimation was getting longer and longer and longer related to someone calling back so that I could find out and ask a question. It was just getting longer and longer and longer. So they're right, related to this thing of cutting back on Social Security, which that doesn't make the service any better. So that's kind of the same principle of like with a fast food joint. So if you cut back on your employees, it takes longer to cook the food, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does.